Do you know what I was about to ask? If you're recording. Hey, what? Come on. This really is a sexy song. It makes
I
me
love
like
it so
want to wear
much.
leather jacket and like go on a disco.
Debauchery.
Oh my god.
I just imagine like disco clothes and then like being out super late and like being drunk and like the filter is like kind of
Hell
VHS.
yeah.
The visual. I'm a visual man.
The visual of my life that I want. Yeah. Hey-oh, this is Splitting Those Lemons. My name is Channon.
I'm Garol.
And this is Splitting Lemons, and I'm here to tell you that astrology is real. Taylor, how are you? That's like...
Damn, ain't no news.
There's like no news. Oh, we're about to have a chilling lemon.
Ew.
We'll talk about astrology later then.
Why did you look up Baby Shark?
Oh, because that's the song that I sing in my head when I'm at work and I need time to go by really quickly. Like, if a customer's getting on my nerves, I'll just be like, baby, it's, you know, like elevator music. That's like the music that plays in my head all the time.
So instead of fucking like the Wii song,
look, literally, look, especially on like the last 30 minutes at work, I be like, babe, I be like, I get real stupid, bro. I be behind that counter dancing like, baby, shark, do. Throwing shit in the bag like, oh! Oh, I haven't gotten fired yet. Taylor, how are you?
I'm fine now.
That's good. I'm fine too. How's your weekend been? How's your week been? How are you feeling?
My weekend was fine. I had Friendsgiving.
Ugh.
Oh, I didn't have it. It wasn't at my house.
I didn't host it.
My sister came home Sunday.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was minding my business, watching anime as I do's. Knock on my door. I'm like, hello. And then she comes in. And I was like,
what are you doing?
That's what I said. She was like, I came to work. I was like, and then this week has been shit. But you know.
The usual, as long as capitalism's still in charge. How
was your weekend?
My weekend was...
What did I do on Friday?
I don't even know what I did yesterday. Fuck, what day is it? Tuesday. I worked a double yesterday. And then it was Sunday before that. And then it was Saturday. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even show you. I bought a comic. Have you ever heard of Snot Girl? It's one of my favorite comics.
I've seen it in comic book stores.
I got it. I got the first 5 issues, and it's so beautiful. And they have all like the different designs in the back, and they have the different covers. At first, I was going to buy the first and second one because they were only like $3. But when I went up to the front, they had the first one, the second one, they had the 10th one. And the guy was like, "Do you want a whole book of like the 1 through the 5?" I was like, "Oh my god, you got that!" And he brought it to me. I just flicked an earring out of my ear.
There's a whole hole on the ground.
Look, there's a hole on the ground.
Half the hole you once were.
Stop. Let me put it back in. And yeah, I bought it for like $10. It was really, really good. I got Nicholas some D&D dice. They're really pretty.
I found 2 or 3 D&D dice in my Big Bang thing. Okay, I remember things. Things that I did. Okay, Friday was Black Friday. I didn't do shit.
True.
I was like, I wanted to go to the store, but I was like, I don't want to go deal with people, so I didn't.
Right.
But then Sunday, I went to Kmart because we still have one of those and it's closing.
For 5 more minutes.
I needed some pillows, so now my bed has like 35 pillows.
That's the best way to sleep.
My bed is just all pillows now. I bought a new blanket for work, and I bought a suitcase because the bitch is going places.
I know, that's right. You gotta manifest that shit.
Right. And I bought a shelf because I want a shelf to put all my K-pop shit on. So that's what I did this weekend. Too.
I want to put one right over there above my art stuff. That's cool.
Oh no, I got like a floor shelf.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not putting no shit in the wall.
Stop.
My mom thought that's what I did. She was like, "You putting more stuff on the wall?" I was like, "Where would I even put it?"
You don't have any type of walls at all.
I don't.
Oh, I just remembered. I worked on Black Friday and I worked on Thanksgiving. That's it. Wasn't fun, but I made it out. They gave us snacks.
Snacks are good.
And the customers were really, really nice, really, really chill.
Oh, you didn't have no Krusties?
I had one Krusty. And I think it was because she was trying to do one type of split transaction, and she put in her card too early, and the card took the whole thing. And so she was mad at me, and also one of the coupons wasn't working, and we also didn't have something else that she wanted.
Coupon bitch that be mad.
Can I just say something? That's all that we have. We just have coupon bitches. But look, I fucking swear it's always and then yesterday our systems went down. I know this isn't Chilling Lemons, but like we're gonna talk about this. The systems went down for like 20 minutes. Our phones weren't working. People couldn't bring up their because of the whole Cyber Monday thing. The website was down, so they couldn't bring up their coupons. Bitches were mad about that. And it took like 20 minutes just to do like one transaction. So of course I had the bitches looking at me like I was crazy, and I was like, it's the fucking system. So woo! I'm glad that's over. Anyways, how about y'all? How's y'all's week been so far?
How was your Thanksgiving? How was your food?
Mm-hmm. And retail workers?
No, how was
are y'all still alive?
Was it good? Was it bomb?
Oh, my food? Yeah, it was really good. Usually we make like a whole lot, but our fridge is a lot smaller. Mm-hmm. So, my mom made a good amount of food. It was really, really good. It was really, really nice. She made a ham. She made a little duck. Mac and cheese, sweet potatoes,
duck?
Oh my god! And she made like with the orange zest and everything, and honey, it was
the first time I had duck was a Thanksgiving with your mom.
Oh, she be doing that. She loved making duck. It was really good too, and she was like, "I didn't like it. I would change this, that, and the other." And I was like, "You do this every time." So
last time I had duck, a little Korean lady told me it would make me skinny and beautiful. Look at me now.
Shut up! Why would you bring that here?
Because the situation was kind of funny. Like, she was like, it'll make you skinny and beautiful, and I was like, I don't, that sounds like I should be upset. But then I tasted it and I was like, bitch, this is so good, I'm gonna buy it.
I don't care about your lies, Ajima. I just want the duck.
It was so good.
Oh man.
Anyway, my Thanksgiving food was kind of bland.
Oh.
Exactly. I was like, what the fuck? The only thing that wasn't bland was my daddy's ribs and his greens.
I know, that's right.
I was like,
why I just gotta eat the ribs and the greens? Oh, by the way, this is a K-pop show. But this isn't a food
But we also
review.
hungry and we also have jobs.
Look, right? And it is that holiday season, y'all. My retail people, how y'all doing? Are you still alive? Probably not. That's about it. I just want to give a shout out. Also, real quick, if you were shopping and if you're a customer, please be kind to your retail workers. I'm telling you, they're not paying us enough for this bullshit. They're really not. But people got bills to pay and they got mouths to feed. Please be kind, because I've seen too many customers be just fucking rude. Too many people letting their kids run around. You can tell that those are the people that
have never worked at a retail job.
Ever.
Just like the people that act shitty in a restaurant and people who've never worked in a restaurant, never been a server.
Oh my god. Tell me why today look, y'all, this is not Chilling Lemons, but we do talk about K-pop, but I have something to say. We were trying to ring this one lady up today, but it was a buy one, get one 50% off. And the way that it rang up really strange, because it would take off the buy one, get one, take it off twice, 2 or 3 times, then put it back on through 2 or 3 times. So I didn't know what was going on. So I called the manager over, and the lady was like, Shannon was like, this is this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. She was like, first off, don't speak down to me because I am a blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. And I was like, what? First off, nobody cares about your goddamn job, bitch. You're here to get pipe cleaners. 2, she wasn't speaking down to you. She was telling you what was ringing up. So we got to figure it out. But I was just like, that's the most disrespectful shit. And it's
There's a Reddit called Tales from Retail, and it's all just stories of like people going the fuck off for no reason.
And it seems that they think that, I mean, of course, retail isn't bad. It's really, like, I mean, it can be, but like for the most part, it's a job. But they act as if just because somebody's working in retail, you're better than them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's not the truth at all. This is just somebody who needs money.
Maybe taking that shit personally. Like,
yes!
Like, I was like, you, Shannon, you cannot have this thing.
Specifically, the bitch behind you, though. Oh, anyways, that was a 10-minute rant. Let's get into the K-pop news. God, sorry, everybody.
I don't have any follow-ups. Oh, I guess this could be a follow-up.
Bitches got discrepancies with the capitalism.
This could be 2 follow-ups? No, that'll be a new one. But this one, Burn the Stage, the movie, is getting an encore.
What?
In the beginning of December. So check your local theaters and go see that shit again.
Yeah. I know Mama Lemon said she saw it like 2 or 3 times, right? I know that's right.
Dylan saw it 3 times, I believe.
What? I saw it half the other time. I was like crying between my tears.
All this is whack.
We really did rant for like 2 minutes about work and about the holidays.
It's fine. The news is so short.
Awesome.
Cosmic Girls and Mickey Mouse are collabing.
Actual Mickey Mouse?
Yes.
Like
for Mickey
the
Mouse's,
rat?
For Mickey Mouse's birthday, he turns 90.
That
They'll be
nigga
performing
old.
on Music Bank on the 28th.
Wait.
I wish this was visual so you could see the face.
Mickey Mouse is gonna be on Music Bank?
Yeah.
That nigga old. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Wow.
I bet it won't be any weirder than that one girl group with the bunny bitch.
No, that was strange. That was.
I kind of want to watch that again. It was so weird.
That was like a realistic rabbit head. That was just like that was a furry weird. On stage. Shout out to my furries out there. Y'all pay real well. Oh my god, there's this video.
Oh, did you just say they pay real?
Yeah,
well?
like for like drawings, like commissions, they pay really, really well, and also for their food. Ow! I'm taking these fucking whole earrings out. They pay really well for commissions as well. But also, there was this video. I'll talk about it in Chilling Lemons. Okay. Oh, that's just so funny.
Mm-hmm. Cube Entertainment is creating a joint label with Universal Music Japan to create U-Cube.
U-Cube and Brave Sound. That's cool.
Mama Holly. Cho PD, who was the CEO of Stardom Entertainment, he's being given a 2-year probation sentence for fraud, and if he fucks up, then he's going to jail for 3 years.
Oh my god!
This was because he didn't report profits from Top Dog's Japanese performances when they merged with Honest. Apparently, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, but maybe I haven't. Anyway, the leader of Top Dog, P-Goon, called him out on social media and was like,
"Where my money?
Where was that money at, bitch?"
Look, I love social media sometimes.
Right? So yeah, that's that on that. Also, if you didn't recognize him, he's also the reason why Block B had a lawsuit and left for 7 seasons. Same guy who fucked shit up. Yeah.
Why does he still have a position of power?
He doesn't anymore. Or maybe he does. Anyway.
Remember that one guy? Wasn't he in Top Dog who all would do was eat good work? That do you remember?
Yes.
That him?
Keto.
Wow, I love that.
And he was in June's what's the niggas called? I don't know what that is.
Can I be honest with you?
His crew.
Oh, okay.
His underground crew.
I love Keto. Just smoking
and
weed
he's
in
friends
LA
with
now.
Jen. I don't know if he still is. I mean, I don't know if he's still friends with June. I don't know if June's still in the crew. They never said he left. But like he didn't say he in it. I don't know if anybody's ever asked.
What is this crew?
I'm gonna take it upon myself. I have like a running tally that isn't really smooth because my memory is real bad. But of like questions I would ask BTS, and that's one of them. What's up with that crew?
Oh my goodness! How about this? Let's talk about that in Chilling Lemons. What are the other questions that you would ask BTS?
I have some really good ones.
Ooh, I want to hear it because I'm tired of them asking the same fucking questions every fucking time.
Exactly. Some potential sad news? I don't know. There was an article released this week that said that Kyra left Kristen and terminated her contract. But then the article was taken down, like not immediately, but like shortly afterwards. And when people asked for Pledis to like confirm or like explain, they didn't say shit.
Pledis, what's going on?
Exactly. Like if it wasn't true, they could have just been like,
exactly.
Nah. But they didn't say shit.
They didn't say it was.
But then again, apparently, Pristin fans have been like hounding them about other shit. They're like, "Where the fuck is Pristin?" And then he's saying shit.
Right, we had Pristin V for like 5 minutes and they were gone. And I'm like, Kyla's literally in America. Like, what's going, honey?
What's going on?
Oh, what's going on? I like that song. Oh yeah, come on, knees. Taylor was moving his knees. That's what that was.
Concert. Stray Kids will be in Bangkok December 8th.
Woo!
Pentagon will be in Japan.
Ooh, I like Pentagon.
January 12th to February 10th in Osaka, Nagoya, Fukuoka, and Tokyo. Tail of Block B is having concerts in Seoul December 22nd and 23rd.
Tail?
I want to listen to that song. He's like, I'm pretty sure it was his first solo song. He fucking like blew my goddamn mind. It was so good.
His vocals are amazing. And he got tats. Come on.
So many hidden ones.
Yes.
That was like a huge thing for BBC's. Like, we don't even know how many fucking tattoos he
keeps
has.
that shit covered. He got him on his knuckles now and everything. And I'm like, oh, God, he's such a man.
Oh My Girl is coming on tour here. They haven't announced the dates, but they'll be in Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, Indio. I have never heard of fucking Indio, California, and San Jose.
Sounds made up
It was to the point that I was like, is this a typo? I don't know. I've never heard of this place.
Sounds fake.
Blackpink is going on tour, quote unquote world tour, but it's not. January 12th to March 3rd, Bangkok, Jakarta, Hong Kong, Manila, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and Taipei, with more dates to come.
That's an Asia world tour.
Sure is. The YG way, is it not? But I'm telling you, Blackpink is going to come to the US with Winter, and so is iKON. Twice will be at the YouTube Fan Fest in Chiba, Japan, on December 11th.
What?
People pointed out that it's like the day before they're in Japan for the mamas, so like you could knock it out both at once if that's how you feel. Monsta X is included on Pandora's Artists to Watch for 2019.
Yes, Monsta X Juhan. I really love Monsta X, y'all. Who's your bias in Monsta X if you are a mom baby? Tell me below.
I think my first bias was Juhan, but then Wando exists.
Look,
and that's where I'm at.
He's a big old. Look, Shonu though, he's really, really, really been testing me. Oh, my phone.
Jenny got a gown, Triple Crown for solo.
Yes, Miss Jennifer.
Blackpink got 500,000 views on which means they're the first K-pop group to get 500 million views. BTS got 3 new certifications in America. They got platinum for Mic Drop Remix, gold for Idol, and they got gold for the Love Yourself Answer album.
Tears the bitch, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that earlier.
Right here.
Look, right on your cheek. Taylor pointed to his cheek. By the way, the other day, I was going through a bunch of K-pop things showing my mom, because she loves being a part of the fun and everything. And I went on a BTS rant. I literally was like, oh, let me just play this one song, play J-Hope's, ew, gross, Hobie's, Daydream, and that'll be it. Then I was like, oh, but this leads into Airplane. Then I was like, oh, but wait, you have to see their Japanese version of Airplane Part 2. Then I was like, oh, but God, you have to watch them do the stage for Cypher 4. Oh, but wait, Mom. And she was like, Kyra, I'm getting so tired.
So her day.
Please, look. No, I didn't, because she went to bed. But I mean, like, I was almost there. She said, keep it up on my compressor. Almost there.
Faye of Miss A has a YouTube channel. It's got vlogs. I forgot to write down what it's called, but it exists. You want to sing? Real sad. It's actually the last things to talk about. I shouldn't have done it this way, but like,
wow,
I have no news. It came up faster than I thought.
Let me see. Okay. In the arm. Ooh, bitch, that was good. But why did I stop? Okay.
You always do that shit.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
Loco is enlisting February 7th.
Cold hotel room.
I don't like that it sounds like the record just slowed down.
That makes me sad. Oh, God. Oh, wow.
I got one more.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to start from the beginning because I don't remember where it goes. Wait. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
Zico's officially leaving
dark.
It's dark.
Oh my God! I just saw a picture of him doing the block B hand thing.
No.
Like, and it was from like a couple days ago or whatever.
No.
And I'm like, bruh. Never again.
Oh, goddamn.
This is just bleak. It just keeps getting worse. This is the worst time of the year. Wow,
Yeah,
God.
that was a thing.
That actually makes me want to cry.
The other
Block
members
B's
still,
like...
they re-signed with 7 seasons, but Zico did not.
7 seasons, 7 members.
That's not true. Are they going to be 6 seasons?
Because
they don't have any other groups.
Like, think about it. Like,
it's funny because we just talked to him. We just talked about him last episode.
I was like, we just talked to him? What? I was like, where was I? Wait,
we just talked about him last episode, and then today I watched a song he's with Sam Kim. I was like, Zico.
Hey. And I was like, Zico, hey. That's so upsetting because we've been with them for so long. 7 seasons, 7 members represented. Wow. And they did like 4
There's
songs.
so many, like, when I think about it, there is a generation of K-pop fans who don't really know about Block B.
Which is sad.
They have like a very specific like sound and look. They had a very specific thing going. And now it's over.
That's really... He's not stopping music. He's not. He's just not going on with the other members. And it's weird. That's just a weird thing to think about.
And Zico wrote like
everything.
Yeah.
And he produced
And I mean, it's
everything.
not like the other members can't, because Kyana does his own stuff, Pio does his own stuff. So like maybe one or both of them will start doing songs for the whole group.
But it's still
if the whole group stays as the whole group,
because they started the company,
like right.
And they've been doing a lot of solo stuff. Block B, do you ever just wish you can go back to a certain time with like an artist? And just,
the time I would go back to was the concert and maybe be on time. But if we can't be on time, I'm gonna be paying attention when they waved at us.
Look, you're right. You say that every single time because they did.
I didn't fucking see it.
We've told the story before, but basically we went to go see Block B and we were late. We got there close towards the end of the concert.
No, it wasn't that late. We were like
we were at least like, if you're gonna break it up into halves, we were a little bit after half of it. Just a little bit. I'll be honest, we're a little bit after half of it. Right. And we got there late. We were like the last people to come in. So like we're walking up there.
Keep in mind, this experience still stays with us because getting to that concert, I drove the fastest I've ever driven in my life. And now when people like drive really fast with me, I'm like, whoa, are you seeing Block B? Every time. I'm like, damn, it's just Block B, calm down.
Oh, but it wasn't just Block B.
It wasn't at the time. I was like, you know what, 90? I can do it.
Look! And we got in there, big hair, with beautiful Black people walking in with big old hair, just happy. And they were like, oh, hey, and they waved at us. And Taylor was looking at his seat and didn't see them wave. And then some bitches in front of us started waving. We were like, obviously, this wasn't for you. This was for us. But that was it. It was a fun experience. I'll never forget it because the way that Zico's eyes are so intense. He was staring.
Was that our first high touch?
Yes.
No.
Well,
Vix.
Oh God. Oh my God, Vix. Can I just say, y'all? I say this every time. Vix is the best. I love Vix. Okay, that's it. Go on.
We've said this before, but remember when Hongmin came out and we didn't know who he was because in the video he was scraggly, and when he came out he was not scraggly.
Who's that man? God, I remember running down that hallway. I saw bitches like start little bit, then fucking full out blown running.
I wish I knew what happened to my fucking autograph. It got lost in one of my moves, I think.
All right, go on. That was fun. Do you have any other
That
news?
was the news. I just have recommendations.
Oh, right. Okay, let's do recommendations. Woo!
Key's album Face. Bomb.
The whole thing.
So
the whole
good.
Damn thing. The whole thing.
So good.
If you're gay, you'll love it. And if you're not, you'll still love it. Because it's Key Bomb.
New East W has a song called Help Me. It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the album was good. But I really liked Help Me.
Okay.
Mino's album XX came out. It was interesting. I need to listen to it again because the first half I was like, I don't know, like the beats bomb, but then I didn't necessarily like what he was doing on the tracks. Mm-hmm. But then like the further I got in, I was like, bitch, better go off. That's my man, number 2.
Ayo.
And then NCT 127. Simon Says bomb. The video double bomb.
Hello Tail. Hello Tail.
Marcus.
And Jonathan. Marcus. Look. Honestly, hello all of NCT 127. Hi. Okay.
I love the video.
It was crazy. At first, I was like, "This is."
I love the aesthetics.
Look,
sign me up.
Look,
boop.
That's the only. That's the only one that you like though, because you're like nothing else. Oh, but everybody looked really good. Their outfits though. We'll talk about that later, NCT. I'll send out a mass email.
7 had a song out called "Scared." It was good.
Remember when 7 went to the military?
I do.
And he was in that music video and he did the little salute thing and he was gone. That shit made me so emotional. Right? Look, being like, this is what he was saying.
Remember all the 7 and Big Bang moments are good, but I will never forget
when Todd was sitting on his lap. Look.
Yes. That shit is cute, and I'll take that to the grave.
Look. Oh man. As soon as you said 7 and Big Bang, I was like, you mean the video?
Yes.
Oh man.
An artist named OI has a song called Jalja. She's an R&B singer. It was cute and it was good. The parenthesis says woo, but the Hangul says way more than woo.
What the Hangul say?
Woo 1J, which I know him. So is he just going by Woo now?
Why do I know that name?
He's with AOMG, I believe. Or he's with Higher Life or whatever the fuck. Whatever. The under J part.
Them people.
His song called A Fence. It's good. And then Sam Kim's album Sun and Moon. Very good. R&B singer. Bomb.
Ooh.
That's all.
Yeah.
And
yeah, they did a great job. This has been a very chatty Splitting Lemons, and I'm loving it though. It's very chill. I'm enjoying this. All right, so we got in comments. The first one comes up from comments. First up comes from Little Rebel. It says, might end up being a little long. LOL. So sorry, but here we go. So glad I found this video. I don't have a lot of friends who know of San-E, so I didn't get to hear others' opinions on that feminism issue. So this was nice. Watching y'all laugh at his dumb ass and all. Oh, real quick, I was reading this morning when I was getting ready for work, and I fucking loved it. I was like, right, wasn't that shit fucking stupid? I was just like yelling at myself in the mirror. Oh, God. Honestly, we're in 2018. Did you really think that the entire, it's not me who thinks this is my friend would work? LMAO. This song was to criticize people like the narrator in the song. He really trying to pull all types of bull to save his desperate ass. Yikes. I'm low-key glad that he put this song out at this period of time though, LOL. Like, yeah, he's really dumb for putting it out now, but hey, we get to weed out the bad, am I right? Lol. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Sonny's vibe was always a bit off to me. Like, to be honest, he always gave me a pervert, horn dog type vibes after I started watching Unpretty Rap Star all 3 seasons. But then again, I guess that's how he just portrays himself. Cough, Yezi's crazy dog song, cough. Which honestly makes me even more uncomfortable and grossed out after reading the lyrics to Feminist, especially the part about him loving girls too much. And yes, finally someone calling out his hair. OMG, I almost screamed when y'all mentioned Jessie. Really, I really hope she drops a diss track on San-E. She will probably destroy him. Also, I think that the show that was mentioned was Happy Together. The one where Jessie straight up told San-E to shut up. That was it. She told him to shut the fuck up. And the icon issue, LMAO, I'm gay. In fact, gay as fuck. Hi, me too. But I had the luxury of not necessarily having to come out or getting negative reactions from my family for being so obnoxiously gay because I'm not the first one in the family. However, I've definitely heard of stories of the backlash that the gay or trans people who were close to me have suffered from after coming out to their parents, and it really is no joking issue. When I say backlash, I mean if someone actually stepped up to report what happened, their parents might get charged for child abuse, and it was that bad. Hence why I take coming out very, very seriously. And seeing them just joke around about that like a bunch of giggity, insensitive teenage boys makes me livid.
Giggly, not giggity.
It says giggity.
It really does?
Yeah, but it was probably giggly. That was just my fault. I've never been a fan of them ever since Bobby started dissing other idols like Robbie, etc. And I don't think I'll ever be a fan of people who don't have basic respect for others. I know that's fucking right, Lil Rebel. Look, that one, the one. Because it's like you said, knowing so many different like LGBT people stories coming out to their family, to their friends, and what happens to them, it's not a joking matter. Like, no part of it at all. And then when it came out to my mom, she was kind of just like, all right, baby, that's cool. She was like, I already knew, but thank you for telling me. And she's continuing to learn. She wants to be an active part in me and my life. So that like me and my younger siblings' life, so that we're like comfortable, and she wants to help us out and anybody else. She tells people all the time about like how she supports us and she wants to support other people. So like knowing that there are parents who like aren't like that, it's like, why would you even go ahead and make some type of, why would you allow that to leave out of your mouth? You know what I'm saying? There's no part of it that's a joke. So thank you, little rebel. You said that shit. Up next we have Don Mills fan 88. Aw, look at my beautiful papas. Happy belated Turkey Day. Splitting them lemons. Hi, Paparinos. I hope you guys are doing well. My train got delayed in Chicago, so I missed 2 days of school, and I went a low-key cry on the inside. I threw the fuck down on my mac and cheese, bro. It smacked so fucking hard. When I tell you I had like 3 of my friends save me a plate specifically of mac and cheese. I know that's right. Edon and Kiana have been feeding us so well with this cute-ass couple goals. Them dancing to Throw a Fit by Tinashe is such a mood, and I wish him well with whatever he decides to do in his future. New news, Day 6 are honestly such kings, like we stan. I didn't hear about that Mamamoo stuff, but like, man, they really need a break. That's too much for one group to handle at once. Shit, I'd be up in the shit protesting too. It's gotta be tiring for them, man, especially having to learn choreo and travel and shit. I'm gonna cut this comment short and leave you a long, voluptuous one on your other video. Bye, Lemon Papas. And I'm gonna pull that up. But real quick, Day 6 are kings. Every part of them. And Kiana and Edon, their videos of them dancing together make me emotional. They're so cute.
Did you hear that they're doing an event together too?
Yes, I did. I was like, wow, okay, power couple moves.
Look, I was literally like, you feeling real stupid right now.
Look! Like, they really about to be making that coin. This is how you start an empire, honey. All right, let's see. Thank you, Taylor, for giving me your phone to read off of. It says, yeah, we can hear it. LMAO, splitting them lemons. I do need you guys to tell me every single time if you do hear me. Please. This week, just be like, I can hear you. Okay. Oh my God, okay. I worry about you guys. Why? I'm glad you guys are doing well. I worry about you. Hope the movie was great. I didn't get the chance to see it, but I bet it was fucking bomb. Kyra, I feel that spiritually. Though Chicago isn't as huge as New York, being in the city does truly take a toll on me. Follow-ups. We stay in a chocolate Kim Possible, hunty. Hi. God. Oh, good. That old dude got all those charges and shit. He deserves what he got, bro. Shit's messed up. I'm glad that Big Hit apologized for the whole shirt situation. It was all cleared up. New news. I mean, personally, I think the song, 'twas aight. It felt very unfinished and needed something extra. Sis looked good, though, throughout the video. Genuinely, I'm just waiting on my sweet baby bias Lisa to slide out with her solo track. I feel as if that's like a mood for a lot of...
You know,
I was going to say blackjacks.
We could talk about it afterwards.
That I almost said blackjack?
No.
Oh, because
no.
I forgot what they were called. The blinks. There we go. That a lot of blinks want Lisa to do something.
I'll try to remember.
I'm about to say me. Oh shit. About that twice ship. Especially about calling her mom and asking for money. He really tried to scam this girl's mom like she don't know her. Hell yeah, Kyra Ray Cyrus Brian with the fucking vocal sis. Oh yeah, homie catching this whole fade for leaving this poor kitty out like that. Like if you get a pet, you're responsible for said animal, not only for a few days, a few months, a year, etc. Just because you get a new and just because you get a new meow doesn't mean you throw your old one aside. This sounds so fucking wrong. I'm sorry. I can't say that out loud because if my mom listens to this, she's gonna be like, "Oh really? Meow." Oh, okay. Honestly, I was tripping at first too. It is a bit sus. I'm gonna be real, but like, I mean, shit, if Chris is popping, then he's popping. I think that's pretty valid because they didn't release it in China or wherever. So I mean, shit, he can do whatever he wants. My favorite soup is broccoli cheddar, but I also like corn chowder from Panera. I fuck with Captain Crunch, preferably the peanut butter kind though. Whenever I think about Panera, I think about Kiana. I think about how much she hates it, and I'm like, yo, fuck Panera. But that's just me. Random question. Oops. What's your favorite anime or anime females as ice cream flavors?
This is very... this is too much.
Can I just say, Junko is like a good strawberry ice cream with razor blades. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. You think about one thing.
When you said strawberry, that was like something crazy. Look, razor blades, that works.
Oh, that's the first one that comes to mind. That's all I'm going to do for right now. That's a good ass question though. Do you stand Princess Jellyfish?
Yes. Yeah. We both have the same fan art.
We do.
For Princess Jellyfish.
You're right.
And I want a Kuranosuke body pillow.
Also, Princess Jellyfish was like most of my social media title for so long. If you could dye your hair any color, what color would you make it? So, real quick, what's your favorite anime? Let's go back.
That question is like...
No. Off the top of your head, I'm going to say Danganronpa, Naruto, I really love Inuyasha.
Like, that's way too complicated for me.
I'm really into BNHA right now. King of the Hill.
I like Lupin the Third. Nobody knows what that is, so that's fine.
Can we get a heyo in the audience for a Lupin the Third? Cricket. Oh, also Sailor Moon, but I feel that's like kind of like given.
I like...
What anime is
Samurai
there?
Champloo.
Yeah.
And I like Michiko and Hachiin.
Oh, true.
Sometimes I think I like that more than Samurai Champloo.
I really like the art in both of those. Samurai Champloo is like my... It's my...
But Michiko and Hachiin has more brown people.
It literally is so... We're everywhere.
Exactly.
Oh, Samurai Champloo is like my show that I used to put on when I was like needed art inspiration. I would just put it on.
I had specific episodes that I would put on to sleep. Like, I always liked the episode with the niggas that were rapping. And I liked the episode where everybody gets high because they burn the field.
That shit was so stupid. Oh, yeah, that was great.
There's an episode in the middle of the season that's like 2 parts. And in the second part, I can't even... There's a spoilers that I can't say.
Is that the one with the girl and they're trying to help her and she's like... Never mind. Go on.
I think yes.
Okay.
Where they're like friends with Mugen. And there's a scene where like, I don't know, it's just really beautiful and the music is so beautiful and like haunting and it's like my favorite thing.
That has some of my favorite music from an anime, to be honest.
Yeah, Nujabes. He's
fucking
dope.
Yeah.
Danganronpa.
Fucking Taylor got that shit on his bod. And I said King of the Hill. That's literally my favorite anime, and I kin with Bobby Hill so hard. He's my sun sign. I have sun in Bobby Hill. My moon is in Boomhauer, and my rising is in Luann Platter. That's literally what it is. I think my Mars would probably be in Bill, but that's not very good.
That's not very good. Oh, Bill is like Jerry in Parks and Rec.
Bill is... Okay, wait, no. Bill is actually just sad. Jerry, when he goes home, he's the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, God. Okay, I hope y'all know what we're talking about. If you could dye your hair any color, what color would you make it?
I don't know. My hair's been so many colors, and I keep thinking about dyeing it, but then I'm like, no, bitch, because you want to get a different job. And then I'm like, but when is that going to happen, though? True. And then I'm like, true, but what about the roots? And then I'm like, ooh.
What about them roots? Oh, I want to color my hair the same color as Snot Girl's hair. So if you ever look her up, you want to see what color I'm looking at, that's the color that I want to do. This type of green, lime green snot color. All right, let's see. And comments. I would have deadass drank my spit. I could never have spent $5.25 of fucking water if I'm at a concert. Oh, if I'm at a concert, I'm here to pop off jiggling. Oh, jigging. I'm sorry. And all that shit. Like, let a lady tell me I got to joke. That honestly is the best concert experience ever, bro. Like, goddamn, I wish I could look at Jin. Who the fuck is Jim?
It's Jimbo, Jim Jam.
You're right. As he's saying Epiphany. Not as my shit. It's honestly such a a really good anime. It's so fucking good. It made me realize how fucking gay I am. Reply to your comments on my comment. Thanks for the birthday wishes, boo. Aw, that's so cute, Taylor. I like the addition of the crescent moon. Yeah, my friend is fine, thank God. Oh, thank God they weren't home. Zico is such a fucking prodigy, but also Dean is such a precious baby. I like that good soap cut and shit. I fuck with that Markiplier ASMR too. I fell asleep once listening to this, learn Korean while you sleep. And all I can say is I can't learn anything if I'm fucking sleep. I don't know. I don't know day six like that either, but I still stand them hard as fuck. As you should, because day six is beautiful and they're talented and they're just literally get into day six. I was looking at the video Taylor sent me and Jaleesa this video of them making Jay and Sungjin on The Sims, and it was so wild, and Dolan is so cute, and I was mad they made Sungjin look like that. I was like, he does not look like, they was like put in the wrinkles. I was like, fuck y'all. I was like, y'all are the fucking worst. And Jay was wearing his naked shirt. I was like, get out of here.
He was looking bad as hell.
Look,
is that
Chicken
just who
Little
he is now?
Right? I'm like, is this a new era? Like, is Chicken Little dead? Like,
I just don't know. Like, when did it happen? Like, how did we get here? Oh my
you know
god!
When it was? It was at that award show when they won that thing. That was when Doon came out with that hair and Wonpil came out with that hair. Because before that, I hadn't seen them. Then all of a sudden, he got contact. And then in the video, they was like, where's the glasses? He was like, they're gone. I was like, so they're just gone now? Like, for good?
Jay was like, we're winners now.
Look, he said, bitch, I got that money for that LASIK.
I hope he got himself some lobster.
You know, these niggas need it. Oh, man.
Okay, you had something. Okay, wait. I'm going to say something about Blackpink. This week, I found out that apparently there's a lot of solo stands. A lot of solo Blackpink stands. Because apparently there is a large fraction of people. I don't know if I don't think they're all blanks. I'm sure there's
I'll
like
be right back. My mom needs me.
Oh, God.
Sorry, her foot.
Oh.
I'll take care of my mom. I'll be right back.
I don't know what to talk about now.
We're still talking about the blinks. Go on.
I was going to talk to you, no.
Okay. You can sing a little theme song. I'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. It's so very lonely. Hey, I started watching this anime called Double Decker. It's really funny. If you like Kekai Sensen / Blood Battlefront Blockade, you should check it out. But there's this girl in there, right? And she's kind of gay. And like, they showed her apartment and it was nothing but plants. And I was like, this is real. This is what the gays are like.
Look, gays love plants. I have a plant up in my window and I talk to her every day. She's so cute. She's doing really good. That's a golden pothos because I don't get no type of light back here. They're the best type of plants if you don't have a lot of light. Trust me.
Okay, so anyway.
No plant corner.
People were upset because they were criticizing Jenny and how she don't really be feeling it when she's performing on stage. And it, like, I don't know. I haven't seen any of her live stages other than like part of her at the concert. So I don't know if it's getting worse, but to the point that people are like, OT3, like they don't want her in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and some of the opinions seem to be that she feels like she doesn't have to try because she's YG's favorite. Some people think that like maybe she has something going on, or like maybe she's like tired of this shit. But a lot of people are very unimpressed, and there are a lot of solo stands, and that's my story.
And what's so funny about that is I actually was scrolling on YouTube, and hopefully I can find it, but I was going to screenshot it and send it to you, but I forgot to. It was literally a video that said all the times Blackpink's Jennie has been lazy on stage, and it was like 4 minutes long, and
that's
I was
because
like,
of this shit.
Like, this is crazy. And it makes me feel so bad for her. Because I know for a fact, as long as she's been, like, there and, like, been teased about, like, coming out being an artist, that she has to be so excited. This is finally, like, her solo shit. But I just hope she's okay. Because I know that shit is tiring, one, and it takes a lot to put up the facade of having fun. And, like,
there's no way she hasn't seen this. Like, seen people say that she looks lazy. Or that she isn't that good, blah, blah, blah.
Right? So it's just, I hope she's all right.
And of course, there's another part of the solo stand part is them being mad that Jennie got the solo first and not like Lisa.
I understand. Jenny been there for years though. Not like that, but like Jenny has literally
that's how
been,
I feel about it too. Like she's been there forever. She's been doing
teased out.
songs.
She's been a secret artist forever.
Putting
Like
question marks on somebody's album. Like,
how dare you? First off, I have a name, Jennifer, but whatever.
You were supposed to talk about something about furries.
Oh, okay. There was this video. I'll show it to you. I think it was last year. There was a furry convention, right? And there was a gas leak. And I guess the furries had to get out. Thankfully, I think actually a couple of them had to go to the hospital, unfortunately. But I think for the most part, the whole convention was all right. And so the news reporters were reporting it. And the lady was like, furry convention? What's that? Did I read that right? What's furry? So they like show her, like they show the clip of the furries, everything at the convention. They're like, oh, we're trying to keep warm, blah, 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 blah. And so it comes back to them and they're like, we just told her what a furry is. And she's like hiding her face. And the man next to him is like hiding his face too. And they keep talking and they're like, furries, ha ha ha. And then she gets up and she runs. She runs. She like leaves the fucking studio.
What the fuck?
Right? And the guy's like, is she okay? Please, somebody get her. Is she okay?
What the fuck?
And she's like, the guy's like, well, I guess we all learned something we wish we never knew today. And I was like, that's so rude. Like, leave furries alone.
Because they had to have been like, it's niggas who fucking furry suits. But that's not always true.
That's not always. Exactly. And I was
that's just the extremes.
Look, literally.
I stand by my furry brothers. I support you and your interests.
Are you a furry?
No.
Oh. Why'd you say like... He said... No. Anyways, shout out to all my furries out there. I love y'all. Y'all are great. That was it. I'll show you the video. That has nothing to do with K-pop, but this is Chilling Lemon, so we're gonna talk about what we want for just a little bit longer.
We watched this video by this group called Nature.
Yo,
what was the song called? It was like
I'm gonna go check.
It was like
not. What the fuck?
I thought it was This Is Love, and that was wrong.
Thank you. No, it's not.
That was Yubin.
Oh, by the way, go listen to Yubin. Her shit slaps. It's nice and retro. If you fuck with Reboot, go buy it on iTunes. But also fuck with this. It's called You'll Be Mine.
And like, first it's just like regular girl group like cuteness. Mm-hmm. But then when it gets to like the
wrinkles they put on that man.
Yeah. Next time, but when they go to the chorus, it gets like really intense and like the choreo.
It's like they're like
kind
busting it, like there's no other way to describe it. They're like crumping, like literally crumping.
Yes, they are crumping.
This is not no exaggeration. They're literally crumping,
and it like catches you off guard. And like as you're watching it, you're like, I don't know. Like the girls are cute, but like I don't know if I like this.
What's going on?
It's kind of weird.
It's too intense. And it's like y'all remember like that fist pumping GTL. Gym tanning, laundry, Jersey Shore. That back when people used to wear like the really the neon shirts with like
Party Rockets in the house.
Yes,
tonight.
or like you mad bro shirts. That's what it reminds me of. That It was like just strange. It was cute though. The girls are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and their vocals are cute and everything. But that was not the business.
It was very strange.
Oh man.
Would you rather watch that every day for a year, or would you rather watch the bunny girls every day for a year?
All right. So the thing about that one song with them crumping girls is that you can only listen to that song specifically in the summer when you go into a club. I feel as if the bunny girls you can listen to any other time. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like.
So you're picking the bunny girls, and you have to watch the video or a stage, so you have to see the bunnies.
I like to crump. You know what? And it's a good exercise. I guess I'll go with the crumping girls. It's nice little workout jam.
They like crump, and then they like throw little hearts.
Yeah, that's literally
that's the choreo.
I love that.
Don't make fun of me.
God, I love that. That was funny. Oh man, what else? Is there anything that you want to talk about? Because actually, we're coming up on 50, so Is there anything that you wanted to say to the little people?
I don't know. I hate nightcore.
I know you do.
I really do.
And that's what's going to be really bad boy by Red Velvet. We were like, what is, you have bad boy, but now you have really bad boy. So what is it going to be? And I was like, Taylor, it's just going to be a nightcore version of bad boy. And nightcore is just a song sped up.
It's not altered so the audio stays the same. It's like sped up and the voices are high pitched.
So it's like you put it on like
it's like chipmunks.
Yes,
the song.
It goes off.
It does not.
Except when it does, like really bad boy. Buy it on iTunes when it drops. I need to get paid for this shit. What the hell? I ain't getting no type of iTunes money from nobody. I'm gonna stop. Except for Reboot, I'll keep posting that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, JYP. Also, y'all, real quick, y'all should get into ATEEZ. I really, really love them. I really love those boys so much. Tell me who your bias is if you get into them. It's probably Sunghwa. He's beautiful. But, do that thing. I can't think of anything else.
I bought a phone case, and I have a Namjoon photo card in my phone case.
Ooh.
So that's the life that I'm living.
Is that your man's? Do you claim him? There's no answer.
I mean, yeah.
We know we haven't said not to be a BTS podcast in like 2 weeks.
We don't talk about this host. Actually, we talked about them today.
I was about to be like, we're talking about them right now.
This is Chilling Lemons. We do what we want.
You're right. This is Chilling Lemons. What else can we talk about? Astrology is real. I guess that's all I have to say on that. What else?
Oh my god, you remember when I asked you about what the fuck happens on Scorpio season?
Yes.
Scorpio season's over, right?
Yes, it's
that's over. All of that's over. So I was like,
so here's the thing.
Really now?
Astrology is so real, and once you get like more in tune with like once you start paying attention to how you're actually feeling as opposed to just glossing over and being like, oh, it's whatever. And you look into it. Look into your natal sign. Look into what season's going on, because Taylor felt Scorpio season
hard.
Intense. It kind of smacked him upside the head, didn't it? I was so moody. I was angry. Yeah, Scorpio season got niggas fucked up. But now it's Sagittarius season.
What'd that do?
Sagittarius. I love my Sagittarius, but I'm just gonna break it down real easily. I'm gonna do like the.
I'm going, man.
No, I mean like they're a lot of the times they're like I would say entrepreneurs. They're very intelligent. But sometimes they can be kind of like, what's the right word for it? I don't say know-it-alls, but maybe know-it-alls, a little holier than thou. But that's just more so the negative aspects, of course. Every sign has
to try.
Oh my god, my whole earrings can be bangles. Oversized bangles. Those will slip off. Oh god. Yeah, knowledge. I always think about Jupiter because I think that's one of the signs that fucks with Jupiter in the 9th house about like learning. It's basically a sign for learning, also travel, and religion and spirituality type things. And I think business too, but maybe that's just me tying it in with it being in Jupiter. What's up to my astrology hoes out there? Happy Sagittarius season. It's also a fire sign. So
burn it all.
Burn. I was about to sing fire. Fire. I'm gonna do
that shit makes me mad because I'll be like, I'm tired of that song, but I'm also like, this shit is so good.
It's a good song. It's a good song, but do you know who killed it? K-Con. K-Con and the world.
Call Mr. Mnet.
Can I please get Mr. Mnet on the phone? He's like,
Mr. CJ?
Look, Mr. Mnet is my father. Please call me M. That's like my favorite like thing. Just you could do that for anything. Gosh. Oh, I want to take piano lessons. That's like so random, but I really want to take piano lessons. I feel as if I do that, I will be that thotty, you know? I'll see a piano.
What fucking thoughts for playing piano?
Yugi. Next.
All right.
I'm always like, I'll be able to play different songs, and I can play like different versions of songs, like K-pop songs that I like. And I'm also like, I'll just be like, hey, Yugi, watch this. Do, 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 do. I'll be like, hot cross buns. That's my go-to song.
The fucking face you made when you said next was like that meme of the guy closing the flip phone.
Stop. Oh man, can I just be honest? This entire episode has literally just been jiggling lemons. This isn't even splitting lemons, but I fuck with it. This was a fun episode. I mean, it's always fun to do this. It's always fun hanging out with Taylor and talking about shit and then just being stupid and reading y'all's comments and stuff. But like, this one was really fun. Mm-hmm. It's just really fun. Ooh, how about this question, y'all? If you're still listening, what music are you listening to? You know, like what songs really cut your jib, make you do a ditty, make you real giggity.
We're coming up on the end of the year. We're gonna have to figure out our fucking list.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, wow, like this has been a very long year. Just very, very long. But also,
I feel like it goes fast when you're like in it. But when you look back, it's like
exactly. Oh, this was long, but it also feels as if like it's already about to be 2019. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like
it definitely is.
What the fuck is time? Like I know it's not real. It's all relative. But I don't know. I don't like the passage of time. Kind of scares me. But this year it felt like it was like 23 years. 4 years piled into one, but it was also just a day. If that makes sense.
You know, sometimes I like forget that it's been 2 whole years since Donald Trump's been president.
What the fuck?
I know, right? I feel like that happened like a year ago.
Right?
Or maybe not even that long. But every time I'd be like, huh?
2 years?
We're still alive?
Look, he's still...
Right?
Let me stop before they take me out.
Take me out.
Bye, capitalism. Stop. Y'all, don't make jokes like that. It doesn't help your depression. And y'all already know seasonal depression. But here's the tea. You ready for this? Regular depression on top of seasonal depression on top of period depression. Now that's just like, put me in the ditch, bruh. Give me my own shovel if you have to. I'll dig it myself. It's just so intense. But yeah, how is that nigga still president? How are we still here? Like how? Like it's 2018, and Feminist was allowed to come out. Quoting my friend Little Rebel, what? God. And you know what? Marcus was so right. It's been a long ass ride, man. I'm ready for this. Like
we watched the Simon Says video and I was like, Marcus, look at those cheekbones, look at that jaw, look at that contour. And then we watched 7 Sins and I was like, what? That's a baby. Literally, that's a baby.
That was literally like 2-3 years ago. Like, I don't get it. My younger sibling's about to graduate. Nicholas is 18. Like, the passage of time, this is just getting really bothersome. The passage of time is just so intimidating. But I also feel the need to say that with the passage of time, there's also the thing that we need to remember is that we're not on anybody's time schedule. We're on our own. We make our own time schedule. And I know it can very much feel as if there's a pressure that we have to get certain things done in a certain amount of time. But that entire thing is not real. This timeline that we have to do, these specific milestones that we have to accomplish and go through to be adults or to feel accomplished, they're not real, and we set those limitations for ourselves because of obviously the pressure of society. But like once we break free from that, that's when we're able to like not worry about the passage of time. Because once we feel as if we don't have to like get these certain things done, or that we're on this time crunch, then it's like, all right, it's already 2032. What the fuck? Wow, that's crazy. And look at my life. But that also involves the death of capitalism. But let me stop before they take me out. I mean, like capitalism definitely makes you feel as if there are certain things that you have to do. And one being you have to work. And it's like you work 8, 10, 12 hours a day to come home. And you want to do these different things. You want to have fun with your friends, but it's like you don't even have energy to do that. And it's like you want to do these creative outlets, but you don't even have energy to do that because you have to go to sleep.
I go home and I always have like a moment where I'm just like, potato?
Wait, you feel like a potato or you want a potato?
No, like where I become a potato. And like next thing I know, it's been like 3 hours and I'm like, well, my night is over.
Exactly.
Like it was over when I got off work, but now it's really over. I can't do anything except eat dinner and go to sleep.
And it's like you're so zoned out from work. You have to like de-stress and decompress from all like from this one specific brain task to being able to relax. And it's like it's so hard.
For me, it's more like like just have my brain off, like not focused on anything, like no, like I don't even like turn the TV on. I just be like in silence,
meditating, not even meditating,
like just like zoning, but like not.
And it's like if we didn't have to have such a small time crunch for things that we love, or even just zoning out or whatever it is, we wouldn't feel as if we have to stuff so much into this small part of time. But that's just Kyra being Kyra, talking about the death of capitalism. You already know how I feel about that. But yeah, all that to say,
I think that as a society, we should learn to activate ourselves on another timeline and to take energy from them so that we don't have to sleep, so that we have a limited amount of time.
Look, like that bitch doesn't need it. I'm in the timeline with capitalism. She's in the timeline with do whatever the fuck you want. It's not
that bitch is in the timeline hanging out with Bogton right now.
Can we stop it, because I need to find her. I need to find her right now. And you know what's crazy? I don't want to get like too meta, like Danganronpa V3, but that's an actual timeline. Because you said it, that's an actual timeline. Yeah. And so I'm like, can I speak myself into it? Like, how do I do this? Right? But that's also the whole manifesting thing. Look, that goes to the whole manifesting
thing.
Right
now I'm hanging out with Bogton, and Namjoon thinks my photo card on my phone case is weird because I'm looking right at him.
Oh, that's so cute. He's looking at himself. Right
and
now.
He's like, can you please change it? And I'm like, no, bitch. It's a really good picture.
Look, right now I'm with my wife. And also J-Hope is there. Oh, and there's fruit. But I love fruit. But about manifesting, Taylor messaged me. I know we're gonna finish this up soon, but Taylor was messaging me about how BTS be manifesting fucking everything. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I might.
Yoongi's powerful.
Look, I just need them to drop the booklet or the audio book. I just like, right? I feel as though, honestly, I have gotten manifesting down a little bit better. I'm trying to elevate to higher things. We'll see how that works out in the next coming months. I'll tell y'all how that goes.
I have an understanding of how it works because I've seen it happen, but I don't know how to make it happen.
The practice.
Yeah. I don't really know how to actively, I don't know.
If you say,
I don't think control is the right word, because it's not that kind of thing.
How to implement it? How to get it to like work with in specific ways that you want?
Yeah.
Real quick, if y'all stay for Chilling Lemons, y'all about to get some real knowledge on you. All right, let me tell you what I've been doing the last few days that has actually been working for me. I've been doing it since, like the last week or so. And it's been with just small things, but it always works out. One thing is that you have to know exactly what it is that you want. Because if you're like, maybe I want this, and you're like all over the board, there's a specific like flow of energy. So if you funnel it all into one specific thing, it's easier to get that one specific thing. But if you're unsure and you're all over the board about what it is that you want, it's like scattered energies, and it takes a while for it to come together to form. And some people are like, oh, just be more like, be open about what it is that you want. I mean, of course you can be open about what it is that you want, but if you want something specific, focus on that one thing. Say, this is what I like to do. What I've been doing is, all right, here's what I want. And then I say what I want. But when I'm saying, you have to focus on the words. You can't just be like, oh, I want this, blah, 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 blah. Say it, focus on the words, because that adds more intention to it. And then you have to let it go. And that's the hardest part about it, is like forgetting, especially if it's something big that you want. Because if it's something big, you want to keep looking back on it to like feel how happy you are. And I mean, of course, you could technically see it as like putting yourself in the situation, which also does speed up manifesting. But if you keep going back to it and keep changing the way that it happens, it's like you've got a car and it's like going fast, and all of a sudden you stop it because you're like, no, I want to go this way. But if you let it build up the momentum, it's going to keep going. But every time that you stop and you change the way that you want something to happen, you stop that momentum, or at least you slow it down. So, I mean, like, maybe be open in the way that you get something. You could say, I want this in the best way possible.
So, like, I've never been able to manifest things like that. The way that I've seen it or witnessed it or experienced it has always been from saying something flippantly.
But that's okay.
And I think about that, like, with Yoongi and the things that he, like, the things that he says and then has gone on to achieve. I feel like he doesn't say it with, like, intention. He just says it, and then like everybody laughs at him, and then it happens, and I'm like, bitch, I see you.
And the reason that will probably happen like that is because it's flippant. You're not thinking about it.
Yeah, and that's where I pick up at, like, the not thinking about it. I think about fucking shitting ourselves at BTS.
Every single
like that was very flippant. And then it's not like I was like,
but not only that,
shit myself.
But think about how
like,
many
it was just
times.
like,
But how many times we said we were going to shit ourselves.
Yeah.
The constant amount of saying
right.
it. And even like this, saying it knowing that it was a joke, but saying it because it was a joke. That in itself gave it energy. And because you're happy, and especially if you're going to say something flippantly like that, that's why I'm always like, be very careful with what you say, y'all, because especially if you have a lot of energy, if you're like laughing with your friends, ha 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 ha, I'm so stupid, ha 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 ha, I'm going to shit myself, ha ha ha. And then it's going to happen because you're giving that energy. And because you're not thinking about it, it's going to happen faster. So I think that like, I know for me, when I'm putting like my intention onto something, that gives it a certain amount of energy. That alone gives it energy. And then you have to take your hands off it. That's when it moves a lot faster. So that's just that.
Mine is just like the space between setting the intention and giving it energy and letting it go. Like, I can't bridge it, because even if I try to be like, I'm going to say it with intention, but I'm going to say it and then drop it like it ain't no thing. But like, it is a thing, and like, I can't let go of that.
So then if it's something that you actually really do seriously want, I wouldn't say it flippantly. I would say it directly. Another way is I heard someone do the 5 by 55 or whatever. You write down 55 times. That's like one way to like specifically funnel that energy into it. So and 5 is a number of change and everything. But if something that is hard for you to take your mind off of, I would definitely say whenever you think about it, you can, I don't know, turn your attention towards something else, something that makes you happy. Or be like, yes, that's exactly what I want. And then just move on. Because every time that you go back to it, and even if you change it like slightly, you're changing it in some way. So sometimes it scatters the energies. But that's just what I've seen and what I've noticed and what's worked for me. So, hey y'all, if you're still here, and if you've manifested anything, or if you would like to manifest anything, comment down below. Let us know. Also, meditation is a very, very good way to help speed up your manifestations. And I say that because when you're manifesting, you're not thinking about anything. Or at least if you are thinking about something, you can change your thoughts. Or change the flow of thoughts towards something. Because when you're manifesting, when you are meditating, your mind isn't on specifically what it is that you want unless you're meditating on that thing. You know what I'm saying? So if your mind is clear, there's no thoughts that get in the way of the energy that you're funneling through towards that thing. That's why people are like, oh, if you want to manifest something, just meditate. And that's that. You like my bangles?
It's going to come right off. I have bad news.
Whoa. Yes?
I don't have a USB stick.
Alright, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Anyways, this has been an entire episode of Chilling Lemons. Literally, we talked about K-pop stuff. But I mean, if you're still here, thanks for listening to this mess.
Why do these all have the same color scheme?
Because SM only has red.
SM only owns red, black, and white, and they don't have any other colors.
Look at bad boy. Look at very bad boy. Look.
Right. All of Red Velvet, God. Red. It's in the name.
Look, Shiny Everybody video. Please.
You're right.
Come on.
They have a monopoly on red, white, and black.
But they got a special at Michael's.
Oh my God, Limitless?
Oh, baby.
This is a conspiracy now.
Come on, y'all. Like the car? All right, y'all.
They're all going places.
Look, they're all going places to Michael to get more red. All right, y'all. This has been Chilling Lemons and Split with a little bit of Splitting Lemons. My name is Channon&Garol. And that's it. If you liked this, this is my first time saying this at the end. If you liked it, like it. And if you liked it, if you comment. And if you want to subscribe, you should definitely subscribe.
Share it with your friends.
Follow us on social media. That's Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and not Facebook. And you can listen to this on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher. Not tune in, but you can buy us a coffee. Comment down below anything at all if you want us to talk about stuff. Because like Taylor said, sometimes there's going to be slow news days and we just talk about shit. And some days we just be going off the rails. We talk about whatever the fuck we want. So, if you want to talk about anything in particular, let us know. I think one day, I don't know if it's now, but I think I might go back onto Twitter, but it will probably more so just be to like sell tarot readings. That's just a little side note for you guys out there if you're still listening, because I've gotten really good at them. Like, kind of very specific, but that's just me. Anyways, Pacific Ocean, honey. Next. Oh, never mind. Okay. Bye.